The next big update for The Witcher is finally there. Stay tuned for that. What's up, guys? My name is Franky Boy. On this channel I'll be covering everything regarding The Witcher 3, so stay subscribed. And I am back. As you can see, I've been ill for a long time, but I'm finally healthy again, so I hope I'll stay. Alright, and there is it is. I'm currently downloading the patch. It's 2.5 gigabytes and it's, compared to the hotfix, a huge update. Let's check out how everything works and what the changes are. So first things first, various fixes, also an improvement on overall stability and performance of the game. That's always noted in any patch I can imagine, so we will find out if that is true. PC specific updates right here. Improved CPU core utilization in the DirectX 12 version, so hopefully it will run a little bit smoother. They changed something about the horizon-based ambient occlusion, and if you turn it off, you need to turn it off again in options, video, graphics. So I think I didn't change that. Also, the rewards in the red launcher were not localized. If you're using a localized version like me, I'm using the German one, you will now find it unter Meine Belohnungen, as we would say in Germany. Flickering landscape into SAW that occurred with Hairworks is now fixed. Hairworks was disabled, so you need to enable it. Kind of scary what happened with Hairworks since the next gen update. I've had a ton of problems with skin tones, with the hair itself and with the area around it, so I guess they have to fix something about that. Also some particle optimization, they had an issue with that and that led to stuttering. I had so many lags with ray tracing, so I don't know if it will work smoothly, but I got a new graphic card, 4080 right now, so the game right now runs smoothly with ray tracing. With my 3080 I had no chance. Console specific performance mode is improved, so I guess some more FPS for you PS5 guys. Also, there was an issue which led to a problem where characters could become blurry, and that should be fixed as well for cutscenes. Xbox had problems with the ray tracing mode, and that is fixed right now, or hopefully fixed. They tried to do so. Also, we had a problem in a quest where the game would crash, and that should be fixed as well. We had a problem with weak saves on Xbox One, and this should be fixed as well. And the two missing top-notch swords are right now added on previous gen consoles, which means PS4 and of course Xbox. There were also some save game issues on PS5 which should be fixed, and the performance in Beauclair and Novigrad should be better right now. We have some visual improvements, immersion of water by adding SSR and ray tracing. Another visual issue was fixed, so that's awesome. They added a motion blur slider, and I'm excited about that because it's actually a new feature. You can find it in options, video, graphics for your PC, and motion blur occurs when you have something in focus. You can move around the object and keep it in focus, so that's kind of an awesome effect. I think it's called parallax effect, but it also occurs when you just move, of course. Also some updates regarding quests and gameplay. There was a lack of dialogue in battle preparations, and Avala can now know everything is wrecked. For reason of state, there was a warehouse permanently locked, and that's always like almost game breaking, and that's not to be tolerated. Great that they fixed it, but they needed quite a long time because, to be honest, it's March right now, the middle of March, and they should have fixed it in the first place, so like in December. The cat school technique, or not the technique, the gear quest had an issue where it would remain active even after finding all diagrams, so you can right now finish it, and maybe there are some trophies connected to that, so that could be an issue for some of you guys. Also, trying to start a new game plus on an incompatible, I think you pronounce it, save would block us from starting expansions in standalone, so standalone is like a head start into the DLC. Always nice to just go in there and enjoy it, and this was blocked. Another localization issues, they fixed it with the Korean localization, Arabic localization, and I just found out that many Arabic speaking guys out there are playing The Witcher, which is awesome, so I hope hope this is fixed well. And the Chinese font is updated. And they also note that these are the most notable changes, and there are many fixes that didn't make it onto the list. As usual, we have secret changes all the time. We have some guys in the forum is saying it's not even downloading on Steam. Alberto saying like a motion blur cider, the first thing that a PC gamer disables. Yeah, I always disable motion blur, but playing around with it can be fun, I guess. Oh, and for me, the download was just finished, but the game is somehow not updated. I guess that's an issue too on Steam. I'm playing on PC, if you wondered. We have a guy who's telling about a crash after 10 minutes. Holy crap. So we will see how this update will turn out for everyone, because especially on PC, you have so many different systems with so many different generations of graphic cards, processor power, etc. So this is always a kind of tricky task for a developer to make this game work on every system and make it work well on every system. So I'm curious how it will run on my system, but I sadly can't start it yet. It's like finished, but not. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope that I am finally recovered and finally back. I used to release some German content in the last weeks, but the English channel kind of suffered under my sickness. But yeah, it's so awesome to be back on the best topic in the world, which is The Witcher, of course. And let's see if we will cover some Diablo 4 in the future. I'm a huge Diablo fan, rank 1 in many seasons, and let's see what the future brings. So stay subscribed for more Witcher or Diablo content, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.